Well, if you have filled up your tank lately, you know that prices keep going up and up. And experts say it could reach $1.70 a litre by summer. That has some thinking about alternatives, and the city of Nanaimo is leading the charge. Dana Hutchings has more on that in tonight's Checkpoint.
Jim, depending on where you live on the island, gas is as high as $1.40 a litre right now. The cost is adding up and taking its toll. In September, the city of Nanaimo added 3 new zero-emission electric vehicles to its fleet, and now the city is introducing public charging stations. It cost the city about $15,000 to put in the infrastructure for the charging stations. The city made the decision to install the chargers because of the fuel and maintenance savings and because more people are deciding to buy electric vehicles. Starting today, EV owners will be able to plug in free of charge at 3 stations around the city.
Well, there's actually 4 chargers in 3 different locations. So behind me is 2. So this is Bevan Park, and then there's also the Port Parkade and the Conference Center Parkade. Both have a charger in each. So there's a total of 4 chargers.
Well, I'm very, very pleased that we have it here. It's going to be at Bevan Park, right beside the pool facility. What we want to do is encourage people to be green, if you wish.
And our checkpoint question tonight, are you ready to buy an electric or hybrid vehicle? You can tweet us at @check_news. You can always post on our Facebook page, facebook.com/checknews, or you can email us as well. And that is also our web poll question tonight. To vote on that, go to checknews.ca. It is interesting to note there's a non-profit group aiming to install a charging station every 100 kilometers province-wide to be ready for electric vehicles. Jim, I mentioned earlier that Nanaimo has added 3 electric vehicles to its fleet. It's also converted a truck. Fleet manager Bruce LaBelle estimates a $25,000 savings in a 10-year period in comparison with traditional vehicles. So we want to know from you, are you ready to buy an electric or hybrid vehicle? Here's what you had to say.
Probably not, no.
Why would that be?
I just really like my truck.
My wife's got a diesel, but that hasn't helped her either. That's $1.41 now for the premium.
They're too expensive.
Okay, and how about electric?
It's not mainstream yet. Until the gas runs out and everyone's paying $38 a litre, I don't think anyone will change until they have to.
I don't see it being really feasible in the next 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, hybrid probably, because I commute from Shawnigan, so it's getting pretty expensive.
I've bought a vehicle that is better on gas than what I used to have, but no, I haven't really considered doing more of the hybrid, no.
From Facebook, Gloria says, yes, we converted a car to solar-powered electric, no electric bill or gas bill. Freaking awesome. Lindsay says, no, despite gas prices and the whole being green part, I like my new-to-me 2003 Audi too much. From email, Barry says, no, I'm not mortgaging my home, which is what I'd have to do in order to buy an electric vehicle. I've got a good bike. And the results of our web poll, 21.5% say you are ready to convert, while the majority, 78.5%, say you are holding off for a bit. We mentioned the charging stations in Nanaimo. There's also one in Victoria, one in the Comox Valley, and on the Lower Mainland, the city of Vancouver is getting set to install 26 charging stations. And that's tonight's Checkpoint.